Off the bookworms. Yeah. My goal is to reach the next boss. Again.
Oh, welcome.
Hey, buddy. It's been a while. What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
He must have been a
They've
wonderful
given
man.
their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
Nope.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
They must have truly loved your son.
Before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Oh? Fair.
See you again soon.
Honestly, a fizzy drink's better than the other for me. Still prefer a good cup of tea though. Or a milkshake.
Oh, welcome back.
Wow. You know what? Next week I think I might treat myself and get a milkshake. Oh. Most of the places I used to frequent though are all gone.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my
Okie
biz,
dokie.
so mind your biz, whatever like is, we gon' flow with this set. Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day, we inspire but never expires. We gon' chill
No.
let me rock the world.
No. Just gotta check. Oh, good. The microphone still works. Well, it works. Don't know if my voice is pleasant to listen to, but the microphone works. Academics. And getting my brain juice.
Anyway.
Oh, the competitions are starting soon.
By the way,
Huh?
Oh. If only you knew, buddy. Wonder what your reaction would be if you knew this place turned into a tower to hell.
this chapter.
Okay. Oh, you suck, bud. Giving us exam questions and not even teaching us anything.
And so,
Uh-huh. I believe it was invasion, but... So it wasn't stealing other people's land.
yes, exactly.
I guess it must have just been... the gap. If I could do another Chagall day, that would be good. Not yet, but
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a
Move-
request?
Yep. The ocean. How did...
A shame. By all means, if I may say so. I will await a report
I know
of
the
I
person.
can sense a presence. I
Will
will
do.
await a report of success. Oh, yes. I will await a report of success. Come to think of it, by all means. By all means. By all means.
The fourth document is usable now?
By all means.
Oh my.
Come to think of it. By all means.
No.
Very well.
Oh. This. Let's do the cat for now. Talk to Suka later. That should get me to Christmas. The beach. Huh. I get that taiyaki. You're takoyaki only. So taiyaki. fish, but not the right fish. Oh. Let's go. Your beak, not what I need. Your night cafe, also not what I need. Let's check back with Elizabeth. There might be something.
Good day.
Still
Are you accepting a request? Very well.
So, need 3 probably, so.
Which ones? You sure? Hey,
Should do.
you got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Where? Oh, food store. You might have it. No? Maybe. Looks like a fish, kind of. Perhaps kind of. And it gets hot. It stays cold. Well, it stays cold when it's cooked. That could be possibly.
Come again.
Music. No. No. Where would the music be? Sewing art. Guess this way. No one was here anyway. Of course. Of course. Well, back to my book friends. Yep.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
Oh? Is something wrong, or?
I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
Signature. A petitioner.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's wonderful.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to
Okay.
tell my son the good news.
Sure.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before. Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you.
We'll see.
All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
What? I thought both of you wanted to come. Well, I guess someone has to stay behind.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like
What's up,
is.
Senor Grumpy?
Flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. We go chill today. Let me rock the world around, you know.
Oh,
Poinsettia. Poinsettia?
sorry.
Poinsettia? Something like that.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love is on and on. Anytime
Wow.
surprise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Yo.
Look.
He would. He 100% would.
In that case,
I'm good.
Yeah. So dance.
Well,
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm
I
chilling.
am
Minding my
not 100%. Oh, CDs. Probably.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. Very well then.
There's a lot of things wrong with that.
Very well.
I can cheat this, I'm pretty sure. Nope. No, I can't. Well, let's do it.
It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Huh?
No. Night. Chargers. Oh, I can't do Tartarus today, can I?
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire
Oh.
every day.
Yo.
Let's do you then.
Look, in that case,
Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Please.
See.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
I think he enjoys it.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with? Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Oh. I was hoping I'd got to
You catch
5.
on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
Yeah.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
And I want to get better gear. But
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Uriel will Ilili? Iulia Level. Okay.
Okay then.
Please do.
Cool.
I thought you were going to tell me which one I got. Finally, maxed it out. Ready for one of the max level areas. Hey, buddy. Yep. No one. Two more times. Should be able to get to rank 10 by the end of the week.
Dear, there's a mistake there.
Hmm?
That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil! I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me. Why,
Aren't
is
we
that
all nowadays?
surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know. Oh, no, don't look. I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Okay.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated? We are too. Your enthusiasm is contagious, you know. Just talking with you is enough to make our hearts race. Just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a schoolgirl.
One more.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
Oh, welcome back.
Damn it.
Huh?
If Fuku's studying, then...
If you wanna go ahead,
Yep.
we can do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Yes, precisely.
So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We can flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires.
I feel like I've made that noise a lot today.
We rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Okay. Let's go hang out with Mutatsu.
Huh?
Yep.
Jeez.
Hey.
Fine, Sengoku. And so,
The Oh wait, no, that's a tight guy. Not.
yes, exactly.
Ah. I'm a lot worse at tests nowadays than I was when I was a kid. Let's finish the cat. Chat with Elizabeth, and then go see Bunkichi and me. Never remember much, honestly.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request?
Bugger me, how many times do I have to feed this one?
Very well.
It used to be just 3 times, right? Get the CD.
There's a sale today. Which ones? Thanks. Done already? Come again, yeah?
Okay. Todai. What's wrong, buddy?
I don't know what to do.
Let it out, buddy.
Dad! He hit me! He's so mean! It's not fair! I didn't do anything wrong! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
No, no, no.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
It's a very messy situation.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
All right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
And this didn't seem relevant high?
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear.
Test
It was a
subject.
highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Well, 6 days. I don't know if it's just 6 on that.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is.
Bugger.
Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires.
Am I never going to get back to Tartarus? Oh. Yay. I wish the tests give me intelligence boosts. That'd be fair. Got all the right answers. Get
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
Huh. You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
More than you think.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
It's wonderful and sad.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. It's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
No one can.
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Wait a minute. His letter's from 2000. And in this game, it is 2009. How did she get that letter?
It's amazing!
Uh-huh.
I'm good.
Show me the shoes.
Good. Not bad, kid.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Thanks, kid.
Screw you.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, I have to mess with the cat again. Wunderbar. Please, please, bud. Finally. 5 times. Takes 5 times.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. That is a great relief.
You'll get that next week. Not certain.
Please paint my powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful this is harder than I thought.
Please paint my powerful persona. Please paint my powerful Yeah.
Very well then.
I give up. Okay, one more time. Please paint my powerful persona pretty purple. Yes. Thank you. Oh. He is not there. Buddy? Huh.
I wonder.
Yes! Oh. Just whacked myself in the head. Great. Don't even know how I did that.
Welcome back.
Pretty good. Tartarus? Please? Please?
Well, yes, but
Well, I'm gonna leave this one here. Only made it another 5 days. This will be slow.